I'm Arianna Huffington, and we're talking about the art of blogging and how to take it to the next level.
Baruch here with genConnect.com, and I'm joined today by the incredible founder of the Huffington Post, Ms. Arianna Huffington. How are you, Ms. Huffington?
Great to be here.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So the Huffington Post really has exploded. It's expanded tremendously. You're about to launch now the Huffington Post streaming network. When you initially came up with the idea for the Huffington Post, what was your kernel of inspiration?
Well, I wanted to bring a lot of the great voices that were offline online. Remember, 7 years ago when the Huffington Post launched, blogging was still in its infancy, and people were identifying it more with young people who couldn't get a job, blogging in their pajamas out of their parents' basements, right? That was the caricature. So I brought a lot of people who were established and mixed them up with young people with great voices, and that's been part of the Huffington Post as a platform for great voices. And then gradually we added journalism, and we now have about 500 editors and reporters, some of them doing very long form investigative pieces. And also we've added an incredible array of subjects. You know, we started primarily with politics and news, and now we have 70 sections, including parents and women and divorce and weddings and books and style. So it's really about everything that we love in our lives, and trying to fulfill all our curiosities.
On day one of the Huffington Post, did you ever imagine it could become the institution and the phenomenon that it's become?
You know, I dreamt about it, but I can't say that I had a 5-year plan of how exactly we would get there. And that's part of, I think, the magic of any startup, that you never really quite know what the great moments, the breakthroughs are going to be. But part of it has been bringing together great people.
You mentioned the beauty of bringing together so many different voices, but with so many voices floating around on the internet, what's the best way to really distill it down and make sense of it all?
Well, for us, part of it has been making sure that all the comments are pre-moderated to avoid the worst aspects of the internet, to avoid trolls and ad hominem attacks. And so as a result, we've had over 160 million comments since we launched.
Wow.
But also, in order to give people a more curated experience, we've now launched the Huffington iPad magazine. That's called Huffington Period, which is a kind of the time to pick the best of the week and present them in a beautifully designed format.
Ms. Huffington, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And for more with Arianna Huffington, be sure to check out genConnect.com.